Hello, my beautiful queen. So, when I was growing up, I used to always hear about people pursuing the fountain of youth. They wanted to find all these ways that they can keep their youthfulness, they can could look younger, like really forever is what the goal was, I guess. But when I think about it, you have that fountain of youth in you. There's really like five simple things that you can do every single day so that you can age well. So that's what I want to talk about today. If we have not met yet, I am Purple Essence by Evelyn, and I help women rediscover their beauty and vitality so they can age well with grace, confidence, and purpose. If that's something that you're looking for, you may want to subscribe to this channel so you never miss a thing. I'm here generally at least twice a week giving you tips that's going to help you to live your best life. So let's talk about activities that you can do on the daily. Some of them you're probably already doing on autopilot, not even realizing that this is going to help you. But number one is hydration. We have to continually fuel our body with hydration. Your body is made of more water than anything else. So I always like to try to have some water near me. Maybe an example for you. But it's so good to be able to drink water. It's going to help you to age well because it's going to help your skin to continually be hydrated and plumped and just full of that water that it needs to keep the plumpness in your skin, kind of keep the wrinkles and the fine lines at bay. Now, this was not on my list of 5 things, but I'm going to just throw this in here right now too about the wrinkles and fine lines is please use sunscreen every single day. That is like the sun is your number one cause of aging your skin. So you definitely want to do that. As a matter of fact, I have this full course of sun care on my website, purpleessenceByEvelyn.com, that you can check out. And it gives you so much information about sun care. But sorry, I'm kind of like getting off that because that's not what this is all about. That's not part of my 5. I really should have put that in part of the 5, but I didn't. But hydration, number 1, you definitely want to make sure that you're drinking a lot of water. And when I'm talking about this fountain of youth, I'm talking more than just how your skin's going to look, but I'm talking about the longevity of your body and your health, which is why number 2 is very important to me, healthy eating. You want to make sure that you are putting the right foods in your body. Again, growing up, I used to hear what's that saying, you are what you eat. So if you're putting junk food in your body all the time, that's what's coming out, and it's going to show up on your skin. It's going to show up in your health. So eating healthy food is important. These days, there's more fast food restaurants than ever. If everything's all about the convenience. And I'm not saying not to have the fast food. I'm just really going to say, if you have fast food like almost every day, if you can bring it down to maybe 3 days a week and then 2 days a week and then maybe once a month or something. But I'm not saying like make these drastic changes, but little by little, these changes are gonna help you. So I would say definitely less of the fast foods and more of the clean foods, things that are fresh, things that are growing out of the ground, things that are, getting fish, chicken, that's not growing out of the ground, but those are healthier choices for you. Fish and chicken. Make sure that you're taking care of your gut health because that is so important. As a matter of fact, scientists lately, the last several years, have been saying your gut health, it's like your second brain. So you want to make sure that you're very healthy. And if you need resources for that or help with that, I got you there too, because that is so important to take care of your gut health. Okay, so hydration's number 1, food, and they're not necessarily in any particular order, it's just how I'm presenting it. So number 1 is hydration. Number 2, you want to make sure that you're eating healthy. Number 3, you want to make sure you're getting some movement in. Exercise is so important. I mean, longevity in your and your body is all about moving. If a sedentary lifestyle will actually shorten your lifespan. So if you want to have an active life when you're older, get some movement in. And it doesn't have to be extensive. And I'm not saying join a gym. I haven't had a gym membership in several years, but I do movement. Whether it's like 15, 20 minutes, if that's all you can do. I rarely do an hour. In fact, I can't remember the last time I actually did a whole hour. But it's the little things every single day that adds up. It's that compound effect. Every single day doing some little things will make a big difference over time. So getting some exercise, not sitting at a desk for long periods of time. And I also heard that sitting is kind of equated to smoking. I think it was smoking, sitting and smoking. I don't know how the same effect. So it's not good. Just not good to just be sitting for long extended amounts of time. Get up and move. Whether that is just getting up and dancing around. Maybe if you're watching a television show, doing the commercial, just get up and move. I mean, if you watch commercials, I rarely watch commercials these days. Everything's like recorded on demand that I'm watching. But if you do, just get up and dance. And I totally would, because I love commercials. I really do like all those jingles. So I would definitely do that. Or put on some music, your favorites on Spotify where you get to move. And it doesn't have to be fast moving. Maybe it's just doing some stretching. Definitely you want to do some type of strength exercising with some weights. And if you don't have weights, just use like canned foods or something in your home that has a little bit of weight to it, that you're able to move those muscles and get it going. So movement is very important. I also say, instead of taking the elevator, take stairs. Instead of taking the escalator, take stairs. If you can park further away from the entrance of where you're going, do that. So it's all, again, the little things that add up. I mean, these are like simple things. Little by little, that compound effect make a big difference over time. Okay, so we have hydration, we have food, we have movement. I'm going to also say rest. Sleep is so important. I don't think we understand the importance of sleep. It is so important for our bodies to be able to reset. It's important for us, for our physical health, and for our mental and emotional health as well. You will do so much better when you're getting an adequate amount of sleep. And did you know you should get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep on a daily basis? 7 to 8 hours. And I think in our culture today, that doesn't happen very much. So if you have time to just sleep, getting really good sleep, or taking a time to do nap. I mean, I don't really do naps, but I do get like 8 hours of sleep. But if not, taking naps here and there. I have some different resources that will help you with that as well. If you're having a hard time getting good sleep, love to have a conversation with you with that as well. So it's really important that we rest our bodies. And sometimes that's just even taking a 5 or 10 minute break and just breathing. Just breathe. I love the breathing. It helps for stress management. It's so important, which actually goes into my number 5 is stress management. You really need to learn to handle stress. Everyone has some level of stress in our lives. Stress doesn't have to be a negative thing. Some stress is good, but others not so much. But I don't know. I kind of think the stress and the rest definitely go hand in hand. But like, what are some different ways that you can handle stress? Again, the breathing. And one of the great breathing techniques is the 4-4-6. And what that is you inhale to the count of 4. You hold for the count of 4, and you exhale to the count of 6. Or you can do the box breathing where it's 4-4-4 instead of the 6. And I'll just demonstrate right now, and I'll just kind of, I can't count, of course, and do the breathing at the same time. So I'm going to use my fingers to do the count, so you just can see. I'm going to inhale. And that's it. And if you did like repetitions of like 3 to 5 a day, or anytime that you're feeling stressed, or even just before you go into sleep, that would be really great to help you to relax. So I love relaxing with a cup of tea. As a matter of fact, I just finished a cup of tea just before I got on here. But just different ways that you can do to control or manage your stress, and that's it. You've got that fountain of youth. God's already input that fountain of youth in us. We just got to do the things. We just got to do things. And so again, hydration, eating healthy, exercising, sleep, and stress management. 5 simple things that you can do every single day to age well. There you have it. Have a great day.